Today we have two underpowered fighters, Agent 83 versus Hawkeye. And there are a few rules to keep this fight fair. Hawkeye can't use his bows and arrows, but Hawkeye can use his Ronin form too. To make this even more fair, she can have her katana as well any environment we will put her in. So let's get started. For the purpose of this video though, we will put them in a battle arena full of weapons, hand to hand. Hawkeye will be equipped with a katana as well as Agent 83. So let's start off with Hawkeye's feat. So, for a while, he was able to hold his own against Black Widow. He was worthy of taking the title of Ronin, but we haven't seen much of him, so we saw him fight in Captain America Civil War again with Black Widow, but he didn't really do much other than hold off Black Widow for a moment, but the only reason why was he was able to hold off Black Widow was the help of Ant-Man. But he is only a mid-level martial arts fighter, probably only at the same level as martial arts stars and some military soldiers. His greatest advantage is his experience compared to her. His speed is not too great, but his swinging speed's alright. So now, let's get to Megan Walsh, or 83. Agent 83 was trained since she was a little girl against her own will. She works for a government super secret organization. Let's admit, the government trains them from birth on how to shoot guns and how to fight hand-to-hand combat. She was the best of her class. She beat Agent 84, which was also another highly trained assassin. She serves as the government assassin to assassinate terrorist members. She took down Victoria Knox's accomplishments with ease, though I probably consider Victoria Knox on the same level as Black Widow in threat level. Though her social skills were bad, we don't need those. Her main combat is their expertise. And don't get me started on how high she jumps in the party scene, which is impressive because most people would break their legs. Greatest feat hand-to-hand combat-wise is battling it all out with 84. And oh man, she used her environment to her advantage. And in my opinion, she had held her off until she had ran into the science laboratory room. That was the only reason why she walked. And if she wouldn't have fled, I feel like she would have ended 84 right then and there, or at least taught her a very big lesson that she is not to be messed with, and she is the best agent trained out there, other than Victoria Knox, who turned into a terrorist. Quite impressive for a high school teenager. Sorry for you Hawkeye fans, but I had to keep Hawkeye short because Agent 83 was less known. So in this scenario, in a battle arena, they will have a quick duel, but I feel like due to Hawkeye's experience and expertise, as well as dealing with threat like the Chitauri, I will give him an edge. But the only thing holding Hawkeye back is he lost battles against other superheroes. So his hand-to-hand combat is decent. It's not the greatest. And he's been trashed by better fighters, though he has been trashed by Black Widow several occasions. The thing about Agent 83, though, is that she was able to outfight hand-to-hand combat with other terrorists that was associated with Victoria Knox. But at the same time, though, they are not as strong as Black Widow, so I will have to scale her down in fighting power. Another thing, though, he had a hard time fighting in the mascot costume against other teenage boys, and yeah, that's kind of embarrassing for an assassin. At the same time, though, I can forgive that, since her mobility was severely stagnant. And the only reason why she won is because of the trumpet, along with her axe. I think she will try to charge at him, underestimating Hawkeye's martial arts skill, which, still, for a normal human being, he is not to be trifled with. Hawkeye, though, will have the same problem, because he views her as a little girl. But I honestly think Hawkeye, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., with S.H.I.E.L.D. employing the best of all the agents, I feel like Hawkeye would have the upper hand. She is just a government. So who wins? I think Hawkeye wins, because his experience and his expertise. But if Agent 83 has continued her assassin skill, she might be able to surpass Hawkeye, but she won't. Because she wants a normal life. But if she had trained farther, she would be at the same level of Black Widow on fighting skill. I hand this victory to Hawkeye. Hawkeye wins.